What's up, you guys? So on last night's part 2 of the Real Housewives of Atlanta virtual reunion, Eva Marcille revealed some information about her previous relationship with the man she calls her sperm donor, Kevin McCall. And she shocked a lot of Rower viewers when she explained that her and Kevin McCall did not have a serious relationship like most viewers thought they did when she got pregnant with her daughter, Marley.
To see Marley change her last name.
It is hereby decreed that the name of minor child Marley Ray McCall is changed to Marley Ray Sterling.
You had mentioned on the show that the next logical step would be Mike adopting her. Where are you in that regard?
I was sued by the donor asking for a reversal on the name change for child support and for custody.
Wow.
And he came to Georgia and acted a fool in the courtroom, got arrested.
It's a sensitive topic, I know. How long were you actually with the donor?
So to keep it completely real, it was one of those situations where I was like on that I'm doing me thing. Like it's all about Eva. And I met this guy, we hung out, we definitely started having sex, but we weren't in a real serious relationship. And then I ended up finding out that I was pregnant. And I know that a few of the ladies on this screen are victims of abuse, if it's verbal or physical or mental. But it was one of those things where I had definitely saw signs before. I don't know why I was naive enough to think that it wouldn't be me. It's like I told no one until he beat me so bad that I couldn't help it. And the police officer, when he came to the house, said, you have to press charges. And I finally did after a year and a half. And I can say 5 years later, my life is completely different. Thank God.
Praise God.
Rower fans were understandably shocked to hear Eva downplay her relationship with Kevin McCall, with some tweeting, "Sigh. Eva was with Kevin for 2 years. Tell the damn truth, girl." And then someone replying, does she think we don't have Google? And another person said, so Eva is basically saying she and Kevin McCall were just having sex. Guess she forgot all the posts she used to share during their relationship. And another person said, Eva lying about her relationship with Kevin. They were definitely together. She was posting him with long paragraphs and all smiling. I get he's crazy, so you don't want to speak highly of him, but come on. And then another person said, I could have sworn Eva and Kevin were engaged. And someone else said, Eva lying/downplaying her relationship with Kevin McCall. I remember them together for a while because it was after her and Lance Gross. Also, Google their names. They have quite a few public appearance photos if they weren't together. Now, I did do my Googles because I could have sworn Eva and Kevin McCall were in a serious relationship too. And I came across this video from 2015 of Kevin McCall claiming that although their relationship started off very casual, Eva did want him to marry her after she found out she was pregnant. And he said he felt pressure by her to get married, even if they just went down to the justice of the peace to do it. Here are some highlights from that video. There's a link to the full video in the description box.
How did you and Eva meet?
Me and Eva met actually at a Chris Brown concert. I was performing Deuces. And she was in the crowd next to one of Chris Brown's friends, EJ. He's a stylist. And she was like, who is this dude? He looked like he got straight out the state penitentiary. Who is that? I need that.
Okay.
And then the dude was like, oh, that's just K-Mac. You don't know K-Mac? He signed to Chris. Da-da-da. She was like, who is this? So she said, she Googled me right there. And she found a YouTube of me singing compliments on a piano, and I have on a suit, and I'm singing. She's like, oh, so he's not just a thug, it's something else to him. She's like, I want to know about this Kevin McCall. So she got my number from EJ.
Okay.
She hit me up.
And you already knew who she was?
Oh, yeah.
America's Top Model.
I used to watch Top Model. I said, one day I'm going to get her pregnant.
Really? Mm-hmm. You were actually saying
in college, I said I used to watch it with my homegirl, Shanita Ellis.
You weren't even saying I'm going to meet her or date her. You said I'm going to get her pregnant.
Get her pregnant.
Okay. So she just called you one day.
Put a baby in the oven.
Okay. And you guys got serious pretty quick?
Really quick, yeah.
Okay. And how long after you guys started dating did she get pregnant?
I'll say 2 months, 3 months.
Oh, y'all got right to it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the funny thing. She hates for me to say that. It makes her look bad.
Okay. Was the baby planned?
I would say so. The baby was made out of love. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Marley is a love child for sure. She's not an accident, and she has a beautiful mama.
Sure. Now, and you have another child also.
Yes. My oldest is Genesis, and she's 4 years old.
Okay. Were you guys making plans at this point to get married, or?
Yeah, we saw that coming. I always wanted to get married at 30. I just never felt I would be ready. And Eva, you know, she's pregnant now. She's like, well, maybe we can, you know, go to the Justice Peace before it comes, this and that. She was really pushing the marriage thing, and it was making me uncomfortable, and I just didn't know if it was right, and I wanted to wait till I was ready. I think that caused a lot of problems in our relationship.
Interesting. So you kind of turned her down.
I wouldn't say that. I said I wasn't ready.
Wasn't ready.
I would say that I told her I wasn't ready.
Okay.
But that she will be an amazing wife. You know, I don't think you should have sex with anybody you don't see yourself being able to marry in the future.
Oh, okay.
Because what people don't know is, after me and her broke up, she asked me to move back in the house, right?
Okay.
I moved back in the house. Now, that was contingent on me promising that I'll go anger management, I would do this with her and this and that, go get married, all that type of stuff, you know what I mean? Go
So
to
you guys
Justice
we're
Peace.
still talking about getting married at this point.
She was talking about
She
it.
was talking about
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I just didn't like how our conversation went to TMZ and she didn't defend me.
Okay, so if you put both of their stories together, it sounds like their relationship did start off very casual. That's what they both said. But then after Eva got pregnant, she allegedly, according to Kevin, wanted to make the relationship serious and actually tie the knot, which Eva did not reveal on the reunion, but that's what a lot of Roa fans seem to remember. People remember them appearing to be in a serious relationship. So for those people saying that Eva was lying, saying that her relationship with Kevin McCall was not serious, it's not that it wasn't serious. It sounds like what she was explaining is that it didn't start off serious, and she left out the part that she wanted it to become serious once she found out she was pregnant. Now, one thing that some people find curious is the fact that Eva consistently refers to Kevin McCall as Marley's sperm donor. Like this person who tweeted, Eva was with the guy. Why didn't they just say the father of her child? Donor? Sperm bank? I'm lost. Did he donate it into her? So, let me know what you think about Andy, not Eva, but Andy referring to Kevin McCall as Eva's sperm donor.
To see Marley change her last name.
It is hereby decreed that the name of minor child Marley Ray McCall is changed to Marley Ray Sterling.
You had mentioned on the show that the next logical step would be Mike adopting her. Where are you in that regard?
I was sued by the donor asking for a reversal on the name change for child support and for custody.
Wow.
And he came to Georgia and acted a fool in the courtroom, got arrested.
Yeah. It's a sensitive topic, I know. How long were you actually with the donor?
Got arrested.
Yeah. It's a sensitive topic, I know. How long were you actually with the donor?
So to keep it completely real, it was one of those situations where I was like on that I'm doing me thing. Like it's all about Eva. And I met this guy, we hung out, we definitely started having sex, but we weren't in a real serious relationship. And then I ended up finding out that I was pregnant.
Eva has consistently referred to Kevin McCall as her sperm donor since she's been on this show. She has always called him her sperm donor. And I can understand her point of view. Although I don't like the term, I can understand her point of view if she's saying that's all he's contributed to the child's life is sperm, especially considering the alleged altercation between the two of them. I can understand why Eva would call him that, but I was really taken aback when Andy referred to him as a sperm donor too, because I felt like it was disrespectful on Andy's part. And I'm curious, what did you guys think of Andy referring to Kevin McCall as a sperm donor? So leave a comment and let me know what you think. Do you think Eva was just trying to downplay her relationship with Kevin McCall? Leave a comment and let me know what you think. As always, thanks for watching.